have a YouTube Faceless channel? If yes, you need to stop what you are doing and listen to me right now, because what I want to explain to you in this video might help you to succeed in your YouTube Faceless channel journey. In this video, I'm going to be explaining 3 costly mistakes that I did that destroyed my channel in this 2026, because YouTube algorithm is very smart, and how you can avoid it, have your own channel monetized. So if you are new here, welcome to White Tech Consult. This channel is dedicated to helping small content creators grow successfully on YouTube with practical strategies, channel growth tips, and proven ways to grow without wasting time. If this sounds like something you want for your channel, go ahead and subscribe below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So when I started my channel, which is a Christian channel, I started posting on the channel, and I give the channel a very good thumbnail, a very good description, titles, and so on and so forth. Then I make sure I research my competitor, which is what almost every creator that wants to start a new YouTube channel will do. So after that, I make sure that I create a content that is top notch. So I generated my script with AI, edit the script, and I make sure the script doesn't repeat itself. Similar script. So I generated it, and I used a very good AI voiceover to create this video. Then I also use AI to create images that synchronize with my voiceover, and I created this image which is unique for every video, not stock images, not stock videos. Then I uploaded. Then I started uploading, and at the end of the day, when I got to the monetization stage, I got inauthentic policy. Very, very annoying. So I started doing research. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's AI voiceover. Oh, it's my scripting. Oh, it's my thumbnail. Oh, it's my description. Everything started coming in. I didn't know where to even start. So I kept posting video, tweaked some of my settings, and at the end of the day, I got another inauthentic policies after reapplying. So I got frustrated. So I started doing research. Then I found out something. I saw that I made some mistakes, a very, very costly mistakes that I should have avoided. The number 1 mistake I did is that I used AI voiceover throughout my script. Now, some of you would have said, oh, you're supposed to use 11 labs. 11 labs sounds more human. But let me tell you, in this 2026, YouTube algorithm will detect 11 labs easily, because the algorithm is now smarter. So now, what's the way forward? How can you even probably do this with AI and still get away with it? Now, I know that most of you cannot record the entire script with your voice, because if you do, most audiences from US, UK, Canada will know your accent, and they will want to watch your video. But how can we now make sure that we use AI and we can also do something special so that our YouTube channel will be safe? So you have to combine your own original voice with AI voice. So you can do 70% AI voiceover, which also sounds human, and 30% of your own voice. So if you miss this with your script, it's going to go. Why? You can have someone in the US collaborating with someone in any African countries to make content, which is natural. So by the time you mix it, when the algorithm is crawling your voiceover, it's going to detect a real human voice within that video. This is the best way to do it. So let's say you have your intro with voiceover, like 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 1 minute. And once you have that 1 minute, do a voiceover with your own voice, like 20, 30 seconds. Then continue with the other voice. Do another one, like 2 to 3 sections in your voiceover. Then you will see that you will escape the first mistake, which is the mistake I made. Now, the second mistake I made is that when I'm editing my videos, I kept using the same fonts to show my text. I use the same pacing, like 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds clip duration, and this make AI to easily detect that this is a template. So now, how do I correct this? When I'm using AI, I want my work to be easy and also fast. So now I make sure that I have 3 different templates, one for 15 seconds each, one for 20 seconds, and one for 25 seconds. So anytime I make videos with 5 seconds or 15 seconds, I will go to 20 seconds, the next video 30 seconds. So it now varies and varies. So if they have already called this and see my video as 15 seconds, then the next video will be 20 seconds. So you have to change templates. So use like 2, 3, 4 templates. I make sure my scripting is different. So I add a rotation system to my script. So I use AI to create a rotational script system. Then I will edit the script and I will use that script to do voiceover. Although that is not the third costly mistake. I know you are waiting for the third costly mistake. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to put on the notification bell. The third mistake is title series. Title closely to each other and also thumbnail. Even YouTube have already published something that goes along with this inauthentic content. Now, if you have the same templates and you have the same title, you are going to have problem. But there are some other channels that are using the same thumbnail template and the same title series, which I found out. But if your channel is using AI voiceover script, is using AI to write script, and you're also using thumbnail template, then you're going to have problem. So let me quickly show you what I mean by thumbnail template. So if I go to this channel, you see this channel, this is what we call thumbnail template, but their title is very okay. Why is the gospel of Barnabas not included in the Bible? Verse of the day. But they use verse of the day to end their video. Unlike this channel is monetized. Can you see? But the voiceover of this channel is purely human. Now let's look at this channel. This channel here is using series, title series, and also templates. But this channel is also monetized. Why is it monetized? It's pure human. So YouTube overlooked this template, and because this template too also changes with each verse, which made YouTube to accept it. But if you are using AI script for voiceover and you are also using AI voiceover throughout and you are using this kind of template, you are going to have problem. So I think I'm able to give you the costly mistake that I did, what I've learned, and how you can escape YouTube inauthentic policy and some other policies that YouTube just gave out. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you follow this channel and put on the notification, and make sure you comment. Let's rub mind together. Let's build a bigger community. Peace.